Welcome to Hodgson's. We're back again today with a simple procedure how to dress a lobster. What you'll need is a pointed spoon to dress the claws, take the meat out the claws, nothing fancy, and a sharp knife to cut the lobster and to break the claws. We've got a boiled lobster which is being cooked in a bain-marie for 10 minutes. So it's nice, fully cooked, nice springy tail lobster there. Then we plunged it in an ice bath. This stops the lobster from cooking anymore. So we'll take it over to the board, and we'll take the claws off. That's just easily done, just twist them back and they come off quite easily. Then you want to split the lobster in two. So what you need to do, carefully, off centre, just cut the lobster straight down the middle, like so. Might be a little bit of a drip of water coming out. Obviously that's okay. We split the lobster off centre because there's a little sac you don't want to puncture inside. Then you can split that. So you've got the brown meat and then the white meat in the tail, and obviously the claw meat. So what we'll do is this little sac needs removing. This line, that's pretty easily done. Wash your hands there and then take that one out as well. You can tidy that up with a spoon later, but now I'll just show you how to dress the claws. We'll just dry this off a little bit. Right, the claws are easy to split. They're quite soft. So you can just pull them apart quite easily. Obviously there's a little bit of water remaining in there. These bands are put on by the fishermen to stop the claws attacking other and breaking other claws on other lobsters. So we'll just drain that there. Bit of excess water. So it's quite easy to do this. So if you just tap that and twist the knife like that, it'll form a little gap. Then you can just easily squeeze that. The shell is cracked. That doesn't normally happen, but you can just get the spoon and take the lobster out like that. And that's one claw done. There's another lobster there. With the sharp end of the spoon, or the rounded end, just knock the meat out like that. You don't need any scissors. Some chefs use scissors on this, but it's not necessary. Take the shell out there, and then there's some little meat in there. So that's that. That's one claw done. It's quite easy. One claw is a crushing claw and the other one's a scissor claw. This is the crushing claw. There's more meat in that one. So what we'll do is we'll just drain the water out of there over the sink. And it saves you getting it all over the board. Right. And then just repeat the process. You can just smash it with the back of the... Just work that membrane out. This sometimes comes off in one piece, other times it comes off in several pieces, but hopefully we'll be lucky with this. Right, there and there. There's your other claw. Now at certain times of years, these come a little bit soft shell, but they're very good at the moment. They're quite cheap. This lobster will probably cost you about $12.50 each, which is not too bad. This is enough to do 2 people for a starter, or enough to do 1 person for a main course. And if you want to follow the recipe that we're going to post on Instagram with the lobster thermidor, this will work well with that. So this is the body. You can separate that little body and just take the meat off there, scrape that to one side. Clean that under the tap, and that's ready to be filled with the pieces of lobster that you've got there. And then you can repeat the process with that. Now this brown meat is delicious. It's the equivalent of the brown meat in a crab. You can mix that in a bowl, mix it with mayonnaise or something like that to make a tasty treat. And then there's also meat within these cavities here. We won't do that yet. but that's something that we can discard for later. Also, these legs, if you freeze these legs and these bodies, they make an excellent fish stock for soups and stews for at a later date. Okay, we'll just take those legs off there, and then we can put the lobster bodies back together, and basically they're ready to be loaded with your lobster thermidor. Thank you, hope you've enjoyed it.